We rely on our iPhones for everything, from setting our morning alarms to paying for groceries. Since the very first model launched almost 2 decades ago, our daily routines have been built entirely around this device staying powered on. So when you plug it in and the screen stays black, it is easy to assume the device is broken. But before you book an expensive repair, 90% of the time, the hardware is fine. The issue is usually a simple physical blockage. Think of your charging system as a 3-link chain. You have the wall outlet, the cable, and your phone's port. If any one of these links fails, the electrical connection is broken, and your battery stays dead. To fix this, you need 2 items from around the house. Grab a flashlight and a clean, dry wooden or plastic toothpick. Never use a metal paperclip, needle, or a SIM ejector tool for this. Metal conducts electricity, and one slip can permanently damage the fragile pins inside your phone. By methodically testing each link in our chain, you can get your phone running again, saving yourself over $100 and a wasted afternoon at the repair shop. Step 1 is verifying the first link in our chain, the power source. Unplug your charger from any power strips, extension cords, or computer hubs, and plug it directly into a standard wall outlet. This chart compares the power output of different sources. A standard USB port on a laptop only outputs about 5 watts. A modern Apple wall adapter delivers 20 watts. A fully dead lithium-ion battery requires that higher current to wake up. To ensure the outlet itself is actually providing electricity, plug a lamp or another working device into that exact same socket. Confirming the wall outlet works establishes a clean baseline. We know the power is flowing from the wall, which means we can focus our troubleshooting strictly on the hardware in front of us. Next, we inspect the physical port on the phone. Turn your iPhone off entirely. Then shine your flashlight directly into the charging port to illuminate the interior cavity. Insert your wooden toothpick and gently scrape along the very bottom edge of the port. Use short, delicate strokes to scoop the debris outward. Every time you put your phone in your pocket, a tiny amount of fabric lint enters the port. Over several months, pushing the charging cable in physically compacts that lint into a dense wall at the back, preventing the metal pins from making contact. Do not use a cotton swab for this step. The tight friction of the port will rip the microfibers off the swab, packing even more debris into the cavity. Pulling out that compacted lint restores the physical connection immediately. For most users, this $0 fix fully resolves the issue. If the port is clean but the phone still won't charge, we move to the middle link, the cable. Set aside your everyday charging cord and grab a brand new Apple-certified cable along with a 20-watt power adapter. Even if the outer rubber casing looks perfect, the microscopic wires inside cables bend and fracture over time. Cheap third-party cords degrade silently internally without any visible warning signs. Apple's iOS system monitors the incoming voltage. If it detects a frayed wire or an uncertified chip, it will intentionally cut the power to protect your battery, often throwing an accessory not supported error on the screen. Testing with a pristine cable rules out these hidden fractures. If the fresh cord works, your phone is functioning perfectly, and you can simply throw the degraded wire in the trash. Occasionally, the hardware chain is completely intact, but the phone's operating system crashes in the background, preventing it from recognizing that a cable is plugged in. To fix this, perform a force restart. Quickly press and release volume up, then quickly press and release volume down. Immediately press and hold the side button. Keep holding it until the Apple logo appears. This specific button sequence completely bypasses the crashed software. It clears the temporary memory and forces the logic board to physically scan the charging port for a live connection. Executing a force restart acts as a software defibrillator. It bypasses frozen background processes and restores normal communication between the battery and the port. If you've completed these steps and your screen is still black, plug the phone back into your tested wall outlet and leave it entirely alone for at least 30 minutes. Looking at this graph of battery voltage over time, severely depleted lithium-ion batteries enter a deep discharge state. The phone actively shuts off all power to the screen to protect the internal cells, until it absorbs enough current and reaches a safe voltage threshold. After it sits quietly drawing power, the red low battery icon will finally appear, followed by a full reboot and the green charging chime. In the rare event that your physical port is genuinely destroyed or water damaged, you have an immediate hardware workaround. Use a MagSafe or Qi wireless charging pad. Placing your phone on a magnetic charger entirely bypasses the broken physical port. It funnels electricity straight through the back of the phone into the internal induction coil. Isolating your wall outlet, inspecting your cable, and physically clearing the port puts you in complete control of your device's power life cycle. If one of these steps brought your iPhone back to life, drop a comment below letting us know which one.